Okay. Are we live? I said, are we live? Looks like we are on both platforms. Vigilante wins here in another episode of Sunday Night Games. Don't know where that came from. Just felt like it. Of Sunday Night Games. We'll be playing Marvel's Mary Jane featuring Spider-Man. As I've said, not the biggest fan of the story. Not the biggest fan of the forced Mary Jane parts. Not sure why she became Lois Lane. And then not the biggest fan of some of the other elements they changed from the story. But am a fan of the combat. I like murdering random people, obviously. And in-game. It's a joke. And I like the traversal. I like, all the Spider-Man stuff you can do. That's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. I don't know if this is new because of the way the chat works and Kick, but I see Courtney's, the emojis. That's the word I'm trying to say. I'm such a boomer. Oh, no, it is new because you just said hi. Hi, Courtney. You are here. Okay. Courtney is kicking it with me. You too. Even if you're watching this on YouTube, can kick it with me. You could just, if you're not on mobile, just bring up another browser. Mute it if you like, or mute this one. I don't know. It's up to you. But I'd appreciate you because we're trying to grow with that platform. This platform is doing me dirty in different ways. My other channel, which is, not really facing much shadow banning, is doing terrible on the recent videos that I've done. Just terrible. Really disheartening stuff. Really disheartening stuff. Not gonna lie. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Hold on. Oops. Let's get everything all set up. I know you're looking at whatever. I see Zax is there. There's two. He's on the YouTube. But yeah, my last couple videos I've posted on VigilanteWilliamson Vengeance, if you're not subbed to it, which I think most of the core audience is, because obviously we were doing streams over there for a little bit, for a good while actually. But yeah, the last few videos, boxing usually is a safe bet for at least a couple hundred views, and I'm at 1.5. Oh God, fucking hate the Mary Jane segments.
Need to get into that office.
Oh. I just can't help but to groan at these parts. I don't know. I know whose idea. It was probably some feminists that worked there. We gotta include Mary Jane, and why does she have to be a model? That's so sexist. She's so sexist. She shouldn't be a model. Hey, Fish Chozo. She should be like, like Lois Lane, like a strong woman. Why don't we have scenes and stuff where she does stuff? That'll be fun, right? What about, I know Spider-Man and, I just know that, you just know that's what happened. Some version of that. I just hate these parts. What was that sound? So garbage.
Easy does it. What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Hey, Court Zax is in two places at once. Science said you couldn't do that, but he's proving everyone wrong. Miles seems kind of forced in. Yeah, they forced him in because they knew they were going to make DLC for him. So that's probably why they forced him in. And then obviously that DLC became the damn game. It's its own game. Because Miles is a marketing. He's a marketing ploy. That's all he is, man. Kill her! Yeah! I hate that I failed, but I'm glad she got murked. Oh, see, and then, you know what? I know this makes it easier for the player, but I think it's weaker that you get to a certain point and it's like a checkpoint. I think that's kind of weak. I think they should not have checkpoints in between boss forms. I don't think they should have checkpoints at like levels like this to where, oh shit. How the fuck? Where am I supposed to go?
That guy's not going anywhere. Maybe I can distract him.
Oh my god. Oh shit, don't find me. Damn it. Did I see any? No, I did not. Neil deGrasse Tyson's latest interview with who? Rogan? Oh man. I did not. What was he talking about? Space? You know, one of the subjects I wanted to do on the podcast, which I haven't done, I didn't do this week's because of the MFR, which I ended up oversleeping. My sleep schedule is bad, man. I missed the whole day of football because of sleep. But in any event, I wanted to do something on the moon landing because I don't know that we never went to the moon, but I'm definitely not someone who believes the original moon landing was real. But you know, I've gone through different spaces. I used to think it was trigonometry. Well, no, I've never really watched. I think I might have heard that, but I've never watched that. But I know he's pretty, you know, obviously he's a scientist and he's kind of a whatever type scientist, but he's pretty pro. Oh shit, you seeing me? Yep, murdered. He's pro moon landing happen, but there's still that fucking rover. I really wish I could talk to somebody who is an expert. Yeah, it's the tech. It's the tech at the time and filming it. How did they film it? Talking about trans stuff and trust the science. Well, I mean, he's not a epidemiologist. He's a theoretical physicist. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where he trust the science shit. Where does he get off with that? Right?
Hey, anyone pick up more beer after our last run?
And I mean, I know that's, you know, that was the thing. Oh, you're not a doctor. You're not there. Obviously, that trust the science. The issue wasn't trusting the science. The issue was certain scientists got platformed and they were considered just correct just because. Then other scientists weren't. And then it turned out a lot of stuff that the scientists that got deplatformed talked about have validity to it. So, you know what I'm saying? It isn't just as simple as, oh, trust the science. It's,
Some kind of
oh shit.
to my right.
So, yeah, I'm dead. No, I hate this bitch. I hate this bitch. Nas. Hell cinching dildo. Hell fizz if I didn't say hell, and obviously he's acting in two places. No, I hate this bitch. Controlling the white women. Y'all can have this hoe.
Office must be to my right.
Oh man.
Careful through here.
This bitch pisses me off. She should not be playable in this game whatsoever. But some fucking feminist hoe who works at was it Insomniac Games or Sony. Cause I'm not sure the structure may be owned by Sony. Oh shit. But some feminist thought, oh, why don't we put Mary Jane in the game? Well, she's a model. She doesn't. Oh my God, that's so sexist. Why is she a model? She shouldn't have to parade around for men. Why can't she be like a, you know, investigative journalist? Why does she have to, you know? And here she is. And I gotta play this. Oh, it's a stealth part. I didn't buy Spider-Man to play as this dumb hoe. I really didn't. And I hate that she's forced in this game. And I'm surprised people didn't complain about it. Everyone was just so happy to swing around and punch people. Hell, K2J. But no, I am not having no fun dealing with this goofy hoe. None. Oh shit. Oh, I'm about to get murdered. Am I getting caught?
What's in these?
Black Cat would have been better. At least she has powers and shit. She can do shit. Oh, finally, I got a burn. I can clap for people.
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick. Won't notice. Cause it won't be there.
Black Cat would have been a lot better. But she's like a villain in this game because they just made her Catwoman because they don't know any better. And they've changed so much in this damn canon, it pisses me off. It just really pisses me off.
Let's see if they break.
Jesus.
Such a disappointment.
Why isn't Peter Puerto Rican? Why isn't Miles Morales so hunky? What? Jesus. She's always been a Catwoman ripoff, but like, she's been a good person too. Neutral anti-hero. Is that what it is? But they made her a pure villain in this, or I don't know. I don't know what she is. I haven't got far enough in her little thing.
Can't turn back.
Oh yeah, you don't want the spoilers for
Office.
Fizz. She has a role in the DLC. She should not listen. They should not have had, regardless of what they do with Black Cat, Mary Jane should not have been a playable character in this game. Straight up. There's no doubt about it to me. It's just no way. Got the cold so bad. Uh-oh. Maybe you got the vid.
Blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. Why does he need an... Here we go.
Hope you ain't got the vid. Oh my goodness.
All right, boys.
Here goes the goofiness.
Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Oh, and then she gets out. Thank God I'm done with this shit. It's Tombstone.
I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway,
Because they made her Lois Lane.
take a few of those next time.
Nice. Thanks.
You know Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is... whatever you're cooking right now. Smells amazing.
Blow's father, Copa. Hey,
Just
Copa.
need some time to simmer.
Nas,
No dumplings, I hope.
and everyone else.
You're never gonna let me live that
Catwoman on the DC side of things, kind of a neutral anti-hero. She was, to me,
Evacuated the entire building.
she was leaning more towards villain. Is there anything You know what? I know they said non-spoilers. Can I skip this shit? Press triangle to eat her box. Don't eat it. Don't do it. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Can I skip this shit? Because I want to skip some of these story parts, but then I don't want to get like, oh, and I'm just in the part and I don't know why I'm there. The Rainbow Coalition is all here. I appreciate you guys showing up, man. Like I said, the other channels getting
Yeah, they were...
doing rough. Can I skip through it? Can I speed? Zoom? I hate these characters. Catwoman seems to lean a little bit more bad, where I feel like Black Cat is either neutral, which I guess she does her thievery from time to time.
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that
Oh
is.
man,
Yeah,
I
we'll dig into it.
I don't really like Peter in this.
So I was thinking...
I don't like these characters, man. I don't like the only character I like is Jay Jonah, and he doesn't even have at least to what I'm seeing.
You wanna be my sidekick?
It's not reading. What are you talking about? Not wanting to read?
Spider-Woman.
If you mean not wanting to read the instant racial shit, yeah, I don't want to read that. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Not wanting to read. Or the insta, goofy political joke shit. It's like, okay, ha ha. I haven't heard this for 3 fucking years.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Jonah is fucking bad. I didn't say that. See, here we go. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna read that. That shit I'm not gonna read.
Lee, do you?
I love the cutscene, the stupid costume I gave him.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Yeah, Venom has gone face and heel. skipping dialogue. Skipping dialogue is not perpetuating stereotypes. Skipping dialogue because these characters suck. It's not a rate. There's no race that says, "Oh yeah, we just love shitty dialogue in games." I've never known. I've never heard of the racial elements of skipping shitty dialogue.
Hey, it's me.
Like, oh yeah, you just know those blacks can't stand shitty dialogue in games. I've never heard that. I'm pretty much sure everyone hates shitty dialogue in games, and usually people just bash it. But because you can swing and do all the cool shit in this game, people just, oh yeah, Spider-Man's awesome, nothing wrong with it. 9.5. I mean, I would still probably give this an 8. It's fun enough swinging around and punching people. I can give this game an 8, but no more. And it's stories. Black porn. Well, I'm on NoFap, so I'm not watching any porn. And I never watched porn with story. Like after post hub, who watches porn with stories? What the fuck? So I mean, that's just in general, and you know, there's different races of porn. So I don't know, man. I don't know where you guys are going. Hopefully, you keep yourself entertained. I'm lost.
Police
Okay.
look like they could use some help.
Now I get to not look at what you're reading. Oh shit, he just got clapped up. Because I can't do both. I cannot pay attention to the game and look at the crazy racist shit you're writing. So now I don't have to deal. Oh, shit. Oh, he's dead. Any more of these motherfuckers? He was briefly an evil heel when his suit got affected by the symbiote. I do know that. Why am I dressed like Mr. Fantastic with a bag head? Because that's an available costume. And so when I saw somehow I already gotten the costume, I decided this is the one I'm rocking with. But I have no idea why it's a costume. It wasn't my decision to put this in the game. And I don't know why he doesn't just have a Fantastic Four style mask, but instead a bag on his head. It doesn't make any sense. And why no one is saying anything about it. Like, you have this goofy costume, and then everyone in the cutscenes just don't. They somehow immediately know this guy is Spider-Man, even though this suit looks nothing like Spider-Man. And I get there's probably too much to program in, but boy, does it ruin immersion. Carnage appearance. You probably will. If they're going to put Venom in that motherfucker, they're probably going to put Carnage in there too. More black people being maimed or murdered in this game.
Find Mr. Standish fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place.
Like, imagine this is your hero, and you're just taking this guy seriously when he's dressed like this.
So glad you're here.
And they're not, you know, there's no acknowledgement, nothing. It's just like, well, it's an available costume. And even though it's fucking ridiculous and it looks nothing like Spider-Man, it's an available costume. But we don't feel like programming any like change in dialogue or anything with it. So here you go. Golly, they just clapping their own. Okay. I want to get ear grape listen to Eminem's Venom song. I remember when it came out. I don't know if I ever heard it though. Carnage is being saved for the third game. The climax is going to be Venom. I see. I feel like they should have put them both in the same one. I'm not sure why they're saving them. I guess the only, I'm sure you guys are gonna hate it, but obviously there's going to be Miles Morales fighting symbiote Spider-Man. That's going to be a boss battle in the game. Like that much I can be guaranteed, and I'm sure Then you'll hear, oh my God, this is woke. Even though they got all this bullshit in this game, no one said shit. Now people go, oh, it's woke because Miles is whooping on Peter. Fuck you. You let this redhead bitch take over half the damn game and didn't say a goddamn thing. So, as far as I'm concerned, fuck it. Miles beat his ass. Oh, Harry's going to be Venom. That's awesome. Because let's keep fucking up canon. Let's just keep fucking up canon. But the reason I said there's going to probably be a Miles versus Peter boss battle is, like you said, the suit makes him a little, basically evil, and he starts off, at least from that cutscene they show. That's probably not the start of the game. Maybe it is, but he already has the symbiote suit. So if that's the case, there's got to be a part where the suit takes over and it's too evil, and therefore Miles has to stop. They're going to do that. There's no way they're not. They did all the shit they did in this game. That's gonna be a thing. And I'm sure it hasn't been like announced or anything, but I could just tell you it's gonna happen. Jerry Sandusky, I haven't heard that name in like 20 years. For those who don't remember, he was a Penn State coach who was touching the kids, and somehow Joe Paterno didn't know. Somehow he just didn't know. 7-4. No, I won't say anything racist. Jesus Christ. I won't say anything racist. I mean, I already said, maybe because I said what I said about Miles beating on Peter, and you know what? I don't give a fuck. Whoop Peter's ass, because this game did all this shit with canon. Fuck him up. And I'm sure people, oh my God, they had Miles beat up on Peter, because you probably have to play as Miles. And I know people are going to get mad when it happens because Miles is a token and whatnot. But you know what? This game just this whole world takes a dump on canon and no one gives a fuck. So don't give a fuck now. Fuck you. Beat Peter's ass. Beat the shit out of Peter. Beat his ass.
Wait, you guys,
I'm not doing that.
This building is serious about parking enforcement.
Oh shit. I forgot how to beat these guys. Oh, I'm getting killed. Oh shit. Is it that? I totally forgot how to fight those guys. Because I fight them every orange moon. And so as a result, I forget. Swinging. Think it's this. Well, that's not the guy I wanted you to hit, but thank you. Damn, you murked me. No, I'm not. That's, excuse me, I don't know what the hell just happened there. Just electrocuting people. You'll be dead. Come on, bro. Oh, shit. Okay, got him. That is how you fight him. All right. I do care about viewers and stuff because, watch time and all that good stuff. Hopefully getting monetized. So, you know, I can pay some bills and all that good stuff.
Good fight. A for effort.
But no, I'm not. If for real I need to do that to get viewers, I'll probably quit.
Sneak up through the elevator shaft.
Probably quit. Oh, yes, you gotta go down there. Stop. The fuck? Man, I tried singing Dust in the Wind because you had suggested it in a comment. Boy, that song, I can't sing it. I can't sing it in original key. I don't know if I got the heart to try to sing it. Oops.
If I get closer, I could take him out.
Okay. How he didn't see me, I don't know. I'll take it. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, I struggle to sing all the songs. I call myself trying to sing, but boy, was that like a huge struggle. Oh my god.
Okay, almost there.
The fuck? What is going on? I can't move now. Okay. Boy George. I don't know. What? I can't. I just lost the ability to move. Is my controller? Oh, my controller's fucked up. Oh boy, this might be a short stream. Is it going to come back to life? Back to... There we go. My controller just died for no reason. Boy George. A few songs popped in my head. I didn't have the heart to go, Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? And I've sung Time before. Time won't give me time, but time makes lovers feel like they got something real. But you and me, we know they got nothing but time. And time won't give me time, won't give me time.
Careful.
James Brown. I mean, I could have did Sex Machine. That's obvious. It's a lot of and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can pull it off. Oh, fireballs.
Seriously?
I was expecting that.
Not good.
What the fuck hit me?
Not good.
Broke the controller. Oh my god. That has to be a joke, or you don't watch my videos, because I haven't bought 2K in years. It's either a joke, or you guys just only show up for the streams and don't watch the videos. One of the few videos I made.
Okay, now what?
Was that? Or man, nah, it's not. I know y'all lying. Now you really lying. But one of the few videos I made that did anything on this fucking channel recently was talking about how these sports games suck. So I would never play another sports game until they fix their shit. Really, until the license lose exclusivity. Because ironically enough, 2K was better when they had NBA Live, and Madden was better when they had NFL 2K. And now that we have neither, both are trash. So it's the same companies, but because they don't have to compete with each other, they just say, okay, you do football, I do basketball. They don't. Oh, smashed a perfectly good piano, man. And I'm kind of, you know, I'm not in the market for a piano. I'm gonna wait until I buy my house. Hopefully, buy my house next year. But I want a piano. Oh shit.
Sleep it off.
Shit, they saw me. Jesus. See, I don't know why I'm sneaking. I want to beat these people's ass anyway. It's the funnest part of the game. Shit, I don't have anything to... Oh, fuck. They hit motherfuckers with chairs. You know that. Shit. Yeah, you ain't got to lie to kick it, Nas. Still do that. Anybody else want to fuck with Hollywood Court? What you saying?
Hope Standish is all right.
NCAA, yeah, that's another thing. I heard they're bringing them back now that they have the NIL, or they're at least working on them. Yeah, college games were cold. Shit, I had a cousin. He was playing. What the fuck was like 2003? It was one of those. Oh, it was on the PS2, and I remember I was over his house one time. This is like 2016. He still playing the PS2 college game. But I mean, it just shows you how bad the state of madness been for a while. But the college, yeah, I did like the college games too, and they are finally coming back. I know a lot of people are happy about that. Yeah, I heard about Russell Brand. What you guys think about Russell Brand? So, like, before I did the Andrew Tate stuff, I would be inclined to think, you know, that because a lot of people are like, oh, well, they're just coming at him because he's been against narrative, right? And I would be inclined to believe that before I did the investigation on Tate. And now I'm like, you know what? Sometimes they're crying wolf, but because the motherfucker's a wolf. And he was in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? And he was kind of one of those, like, why is this motherfucker famous? You know what I'm saying? I remember, you know, he was fucking with Katy Perry. I'm like, you know, what is he so famous for? Like, he wasn't that funny. You know what I'm saying? And so, I don't know if he's really got the cult leader swag. I couldn't tell you. But, like, I don't know either way. I haven't done enough research to know either way. And I'm not going to just assume just because he's quote unquote on my side of the aisle. I'm not going to make the same mistake that Ho Candace Owens or Sucker Carlson made, where it's like, well, I need their clout, and I agree with them politically, so I'm gonna give him a pass for fucking fuck. Even if you didn't want to go at the fact that dude was
What were they after?
a trafficker,
Financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
yeah, that's the thing. Media needs to do its thing.
I don't even know what it is.
Oh man, if I could figure out how to get it working, maybe.
Pouring money into it for years.
I never played that game, but I heard it was a great game in 02 or the 02 PS2.
Not anymore.
It was a Rockstar game, and it was when Rockstar was using that same engine they used for Vice City, Bully, all that.
I honestly don't know.
I boycott sports game, no trans representation. Right? And trans people are our friends.
Come on.
And those trans folks can catch these hands. Both things can be true. Him and Journals can be cousins. Exactly. I don't know. That nigga. That I was about to say. Oh shit. Oh, he's dead.
Almost got him.
I'm about to say that motherfucker. That motherfucker is gonna die. You gonna die, bro? Oh, he'd be so dead. He'd die from the shot, even if I would have caught him.
Yeah.
Or his arms would be broken.
Good.
No way he'd still have his grip. Self-admitted former sex and crack addict. So that's the thing. And that's another thing. He said he was a sex addict and a drug addict. I don't know what these girls are saying. Was he high one time and then, a girl trying to leave, he ain't let her leave? Maybe, yeah. He could have did some weird shit when he was horny on crack. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I mean. I would listen, if I could play it, I would. I'll see if I can see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. It's not far-fetched. That's the thing. I don't want to just say the media is being the media. We know if he was on the quote-unquote right side of history, they wouldn't investigate him because shit, they don't talk about the president. He'd be sniffing little girls in broad day. So they wouldn't give a fuck about him if he was had a different political and different beliefs. But like if he was a drug and sex addict, bro, do you remember everything you did? Maybe you do have some incidents where you didn't take no for an answer. Maybe you did, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe you were high as shit and you fucked up some young girl's life. You might have, bro. Because he was supposedly on some hardcore shit, so you might have done some hardcore shit. I don't know. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Like I said, I would have been on that same goofy. Well, they're probably just coming at him because of politics. Maybe they are, but maybe they have something to it. And because I don't know. So. But no, if he was had different political views, he probably wouldn't be getting this smoke. He probably wouldn't be getting this smoke. So that's.
Message from Doc.
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. We've been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just a thought to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. He doesn't burn himself out.
Here's another thing. How can Peter be a lab assistant for a doctor and be broke? I don't get it. Is he an intern? Or is he like a real life lab assistant? I mean, I'm sure it might not have the money for him to be balling, but he should be able to at least pay his rent. But then again, it's New York. I'll give you that. But this doc can pay her fucking rent. Smoke crack like the one Canadian lord. Yeah, he has been lived his life, but he's grifting like Tay. He probably is. But I mean, at least he hasn't called himself the pinnacle of masculinity while being somebody who literally got men to jerk off to the words that he said. Oh, the fuck? You see how he hit me and I can't hit him back? He literally admitted to grifting dudes and getting them to jerk off to the things he was saying. That's literally what this man has admitted to doing. You know what I'm saying? And he's the pinnacle of masculinity. Fuck the fact that he's a trafficker. Fuck the fact that he was messing around with 15 and 16-year-olds. That if none of that gets you, why are you calling him the pinnacle of masculinity when he's famous for bragging about guys giving him his houses and their cars and all this money because he was telling them that he was a woman and getting them to jerk off to what he was saying? Unreal. And these fucking cuck conservatives ate it up. Just gobbled the come up. Like the grifting bitches they are. Spent how long? What Canadian man smoke crack? I don't even think I know who you're talking about. How long has he been based? Talking about Russell, the COVID thing. That's when I first started seeing him. He was he was one of those people spreading the quote unquote truth about COVID. Oh shit. Spreading, the quote unquote horse thing. We'll just call it that because I still don't know what the fuck you can say on this platform. But as it was advertised, the horse thing, he talked about that. He talked about a lot of things you weren't supposed to. And unlike my channel, which got shadow banned for fucking life, like the NWO, his channel did just fine and made millions of subs and tons of money and didn't really face too much trouble. So, I said a few things and I can't get past 725 that they'll just take away the subs. For some fucking reason, this guy was able to say whatever the fuck he wanted and had millions of subs. So I don't know. Color is my Lamborghini. Clear because it's fucking invisible and it doesn't exist. Osborne offered Peter a job. I don't relies on grants to fund his science. Peter works on him because principal. Vig, she's white. Oy vey. But no, I mean, I get principal. I get relying on grants, but grants should still be able to cover. Trust me, there are motherfuckers who rely on grants that can pay their rent. And he's, working with him with principal. Okay, I get all that. But they should still be able to pay his rent. But then again, it is New York. The price, he might be getting $75K a year and just still can't pay his rent. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much they have it. We're not doing the financials. What's it cost to live? Peter didn't look like he was in the hood. So what's it cost? $3 or $4 grand for even a shitty 1-bedroom. Oh, death. Sweet embrace of violence and death. So, I mean, I don't know. Peter could be making $65K for all I know and still broke. Spending all his money on Spider-Man shit like I spend my money on studio equipment. And because, the cost of living is higher out there, he's broke as a fucking joke. He can be paying $3,500 for that little shit box he lives in. Straight up. And it's just couldn't afford it. And they evicted his ass quick because they can find some other idiot who will pay $3,500.
I can't believe how loyal they.
Vaccinate the fish. Let's vaccinate fish because that's the thing. That's what they want us to do. Purple silk robe. I do not. I have no robes. A few years, the biggest growth for the naive red pill community. The He-Man Woman Hair Club. Tim Pool, y'all. Jeez, that's the name I haven't heard in months. I forgot he existed until you said something. Wow, $2 million a year. He doesn't even read most of those super chats.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast?
Oh man, see, this is why I don't need to be making $2 million a year. But if I can make realistically 1,000 to 1,500 a month, I would feel like a king. That's not even that much. But if I can get 3 channels monetizing, thank you everyone who's already subbed to the music channel. It exists. I'll probably upload the one song I did. Shout out to Jay Marvelous. I don't even know if he remembers sending me the beat, but he did. And so I got the one song, and I'm probably gonna end up posting that just so there's something there. But thank you for whoever subbed to the channel already. I really appreciate that. You can't teach that. So I'm about to hand out the jab to fish.
Health of marine
on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living
That's
creature.
crazy. I would have thought that the #1 super chat earner would have been like a cam girl. I would have thought like Amaranth or somebody, you know, in that vein. Kids these days don't remember old school pool. No, I don't know anything about old school pool. I was never exposed to him until 2020. I didn't know who he was. Never heard of the guy. Just like a lot of these motherfuckers. Never heard of these motherfuckers until, I mean, I knew about some of the fandom before 2020. I knew about oh, I gotta yank him out of the water. I'm like, what do I do? But a lot of these motherfuckers never heard. Like, I heard of Geeks and Gamers before then. I heard of Nerd Riding. I heard Ripper. I've seen a lot. That Star Wars girl, one of the first ones I've seen. Yellow Flash. I heard a lot all those motherfuckers before 2020.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually
I found, you know, I found Doomcock too. I found Doomcock before I found Neurotic, because I found Neurotic through Doomcock. So I actually heard Doomcock early, maybe 2018. I heard like those motherfuckers first, but a lot of these motherfuckers, the Tim Pools of the world, and obviously Peterson. I think everyone saw him on Rogan, but I didn't know who Ben Shapiro was before 2020. Or did I? Oh, maybe I saw a meme of Ben Shapiro. Maybe I saw a meme of the other asshole that we make fun of. This is a movement. Crowder. Maybe I saw some of these motherfuckers. But like, I'm trying to think. Like, most of these motherfuckers I didn't know until 2020. He was a privileged middle class as your mod. If there were profits, I have no problem paying the mods. Which I know some channels don't, by the way. But if there were profits, I'll pay you motherfuckers. I promise you I would. But there are no profits, man. We ain't making nothing. Ain't making no fucking money over here. But I would give y'all something. Especially if there was something like, let's say I was a channel, had like 100+ people a night on these streams and it was kind of rowdy. I try to give y'all something, at least something weekly. May not be a ton. Oh, did he what? Okay, first off on Tim, privileged middle class kid who constantly struggled being mixed race. He's white Korean. I know. We all know. Trust me. If you've seen 10 seconds of him, you're aware he's white and Korean. For fuck's sake. And then I did not know Geeks and Gamers like The Last Jedi. Wow. It'd be one thing if it was the first one, because even I settled for that. The what you call it? Force Awakens. I settled for that. Because we were just so happy to have some Star Wars shit. I would have gave it you know what, a lot of people got fooled by that first one just to have some Star Wars shit.
Clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Now I got to give these poor fish the jab. Turn the frog gay. Turn the freaking frogs gay.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide.
Turn the freaking frogs gay. G like a fed up. I've been saying I thought they were feds. I think I said that even on the stream. Like they always had that fed vibe to me. Always. Especially after when I start thinking they were feds was after that fucking what's that director? Oh my God, the one that really can't direct, but just Zack Snyder. It wasn't the Zack Snyder incident itself. It was the way Jeremy reacted to it. He seemed like he didn't give a fuck. And I'm like, is this a fucking... Y'all know how I am, but I wasn't willing to say it back then. But I'm like, is this a fucking humiliation ritual? Because it's starting to smell like a humiliation ritual.
Which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, link that. I've given listen, I got nothing negative to say about Gary. I'ma still shout out the 3 people who inspired me the most. Because actually I'm working on for the music channel. I'll tell you guys, because you guys probably don't know what's fucking watching. I'm trying to do like a documentary of me trying to make music. And I'm to start off with one, whether or not it becomes a series is, we'll see. But
Oops, sorry.
I was, in it, the plan. I got like a planned self interview, which is kind of narcissistic. I ain't gonna lie, but I still got love and respect for Gary, for Ripper, who I still watch. He has a banger video talking about the strike, the writer strike. Like a really dope video. He still puts, he's probably the one I watch the most currently. And yes, it's because he's black. He biggest? No. It's because he's good. It doesn't hurt that he's black.
Definitely the source
But,
I'll get rid of him.
Whatever. But, Doomcock, and I watch a Doomcock every orange moon. I watch a Doomcock video.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
And I guess sometimes I don't hate Gary, but Gary, Doomcock, and Ripper are what inspired me to actually do YouTube. Those 3, and I still got some respect for them. I don't hate everyone else. I don't have an issue. I just watched the Marla video the other day that was actually pretty good. Talking about Ahsoka, which I haven't watched, but it was just breaking down the one episode. I guess that a lot of people are hyped for, and actually I'll comment a little on that earlier because it was actually informative as a creative. But I still got respect for those guys. None of them have done anything but treat me with respect. Any interaction I had, Doomcock has treated me with tons of respect. Gary hugged me in person like a long lost brother. Ripper was cool to me in person, so I have nothing but respect for those guys. They've done nothing but be respectful towards me, and I have nothing negative to say. Nothing. I thought it was peculiar, and I mentioned it. I'm only saying it for the. Oh, golly. In the off chance, maybe someone watching. I don't know why anyone will watch Ahsoka, bro. I don't know why anybody will watch Ahsoka, bro. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, they thought they would get access, and that's what made me think they were feds. But Ahsoka, apparently there's an episode that the internet got hyped about with Hayden Christensen, which I didn't know that even existed until I just happened to be watching. It just showed up on my timeline. I was actually in the process of making this terrible music I've been making. I'm just like, man, I just need something to beat on while I try to make a beat. You're not going to let me shoot this thing? Okay, whatever. Scared to watch that link. No, I'm in the middle of a stream. I have no problem watching that link. Now I'm scared after you said something. I was about to stop the stream. Maybe if you guys really want to take a break, we can do it. I'm sitting here giving the fish the jab. I don't have time. Vaccinating fish. Like a good little leftist. Peter Parker.
All clear to spray.
That was a shot there.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you.
Just totally turned the fish and the frogs gay.
I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Jameson's base. It definitely ain't 2 girls, 1 cup. I hope it ain't. And it says a YouTube link. We're in a different day and age. You could have hit the link or did something with the link where it looks like it's a normal YouTube link, but it's not. There's one little thing in there, and it's not really a YouTube link, and it's linking to some demonic 2 girls, 1 cup remake or something. I don't know. But no, I'm just in the middle of a stream, man. You just posted. Like, why aren't you watching it? Like, give me a second.
Find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
I'm doing, goofy side missions.
All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Last thing I want to do is get into the Geeks and Gamers clique. I mean, Stephanie is thick, but she ain't that thick. And I just always found that like a goofy clique. They just seem... What the hell? Can somebody explain why that just happened? Listen, I'm assuming you can do anything. Why did the time of day just change like that? That was so bizarre.
Calling all units. Active robbery of an armored car. Any officers near Hell's Stack, please copy.
Yeah, not a big fan of Geeks and Gamers. Though, you know what? I will say, whether he's closeted racist or not, Ryan's another guy who's also been pretty respectful to me. He's been pretty respectful to me. So I can't really talk too much shit about him. Oh, he's dead. Build will do that. No, I don't know if you can, but it seems like you can't, because you guys remember when Facebook first started, they had all those phishing scams, and they would make links that looked like Facebook links, but they weren't. So I'm like, I'm assuming it's possible for YouTube. Don't try. Does he not have eyebrows? Like I said, I know he's had his weird moments. I even defended him on Batman because I think that movie's so trash. So any negative publicity it gets, I'm all for. But you had that one weird. And I guess if you guys made the joke in chat, I just put up with you guys' racism because I don't have a choice. So I probably would have accepted it, but it was like, oh God. Like, okay, I think the fucking George Floyd thing was just a psyop. But most people take it at face value. So I was like, come on, man. You can't come. This is my issue. Here's my issue. Oh, somebody shooting at me? You can't complain about every little minute attack there is on straight white men and then say something that you know is going to piss people off and then act shocked when people get pissed. That's what it's more like. Okay, listen, it's the internet. People say and do things all the fucking time. And shit, I'm not a worshiper of persons. Like I said, I think that whole thing was a fucking massive psyop. But it's like, okay, you literally make a video complaining that none of the good people in the Batman are white. So you're very sensitive to this racial shit on your end. But you're going to make a joke that you know is going to offend people. And it's like, okay, but you can't be super sensitive and then make like controversial jokes at the same time. That's like that combination bothers me more than the joke itself. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, but if let anything happen to a straight white male and you'll be the first to like literally borderline cry about it, man. So don't well, why is everyone offended? Well, you know why they're fucking offended, bro. What do you mean? I'm getting murked. I'm blaming white people for me getting murked because Peter's white. Oh shit. I'll see your reaction in a second. I gotta try not to die.
No need to thank me, stable dudes.
Double standards. Nobody trusts can't take jokes at their own expense. That's where I was thinking about what you said about the gay joke thing, and I get annoyed. I know you guys know I get annoyed, depending on like my mood in the day. I can be a moody little bitch sometimes. I'll admit it. But there is something too. Like if you can't take a joke, listen. If you can't take a joke, don't dish them out. That's fine. Like, hey man, I can't take them. I'm not gonna dish them. I'm just gonna be, Neutral. I'm gonna be a neutron. Never trust anybody, period, right? Left played them good, and they got their own racial consciousness raised. Hell, West Side Gun didn't see you here. Didn't see you here. But that was the thing. It's like, you will like anything. And that was the surprising thing, man. I'm anti-victimhood, man. I came from nothing and was able to make it. And it was hard. And listen, I know a lot of people that weren't. And I get it, too. I get it can be a struggle. And, you know, it's fucking hard. It's a crazy world we live in. The demonized world. I get it. But I never want to be in a place of a victim. Ever. And I was very much shocked. And I didn't realize I was enabling Caucasian victimhood, man. And if I knew I was, I wouldn't have done it. Not a single string. I didn't know I was enabling people. And we've made fun of, like, black people have made fun of we'll now call them hoteps, but the overly conspiratorial, overly racial thing for years. I remember the damn Def Comedy Jam. Like, you know, we all got that crazy uncle. Like, you know why they call wild rice wild, because it's colored and you know what I mean? It's a joke, right? It's a trope of people who are looking for racism at any turn. Before leftism became a thing, we used to make fun of it internally. Black people make fun of other black people for overly buying, you know, rice is why, all this shit. Just looking for racism anywhere they can find it, and that was a joke, right? So that was already a thing, like I said, in the black community, a trope, and something that got made fun of. You can watch. I can't think of the comedian, and I want to say did Damon Wayans do a similar bit? But there was he would talk about, you know why they call it wild rice, you know what, black eyed peas and all this stuff. He was going through, the joke was, you got that one uncle who could see racism at the grocery store, and he was just going through all these foods and why the white man was holding him down. And that was the joke. That's the joke. The joke is how crazy the guy is. Well, somehow, after this, you know, the leftism and, you know, straight white male became a target, and they did. There definitely is some targeting, and especially through a lot of these typically male things, comic books and the like. Well, somehow, a lot of white men became that guy for white people, especially white men. Because I think everybody's like, fuck these hoes. All men just, fuck these hoes, white or black. Because shit, MGTOW's mostly white. But then, I do not hate white people. Double standards, said never trust anyone. I do not hate white people. Just you motherfuckers. Oh shit, Darth Vader. All right, we need to solve a mystery. I need your answer. Don't get mad at sensitive. Oh boy, what's coming on? If you're telling me not to get mad at sensitive, you're probably about to say something wild. Which is better, Zatarans or Uncle Ben's? Honest, coming from you, this is very tame. I'm not a big rice guy, but I'll say Zatarans. God, I thought you were going to say some crazy shit. I thought you were going to ask me some real hardcore social political shit that I did not want to deal with. That is like tame as shit, my guy. Coming from you. And I appreciate it. I'm not asking you to, don't turn up the temperature, my guy. Please. I thought you were going to ask, like, you know, what is this? I thought you were going to ask me about some social, economic, raw, hardcore shit in these streets. I'm like, man, I do not feel like, you know, shooting. I'm playing a motherfucker with a bag over his head. I have Spooder Man as my meme, as my fucking thumbnail. I don't know if I'm prepped to answer hardcore geopolitical, racial, political questions right now, which I'm not. But Zatarans or Uncle Ben's, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll say Zataran. I never really thought, you know, Uncle Ben's was that good. And obviously, Uncle Ben is not that good in this universe. He's dead. Not to go Christian Cage. He's dead as shit.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume.
Is it still these motherfuckers? Here. Shit. You're still alive?
Martin Lee is inspiring men to attack the police.
Fucking man. Bro, like I said, I was just like, oh man, please. Like I said, these are supposed to be fun streams. Where things are fun and light and of robs from the rich. Oh, what's that mural say? Hold on.
Attention agents in Roseville.
Cause it's kind of cold. Oh, it's nothing. It just says robs from the rich.
Rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
I thought I was gonna say robs to the rich, give to the rich or some shit. Like I said, I'm coming down from the stress. That question. What do you think about the Balkan Wars? I'm a dumb American. We were never taught. We're not taught about all of our history. We don't know shit about other people's history. I mean, except for the history nerds that do.
Officers are in pursuit of mass terrorists with a
The hood needs more.
report came in from Clinton. Over.
Honestly, I know because you're right. We honestly probably do need more swimming pools because Popeyes is the devil. It's the devil. I actually have not been to Popeyes in a minute because the last time I went, it wasn't the customer service. Customer service is always shitty. But that man, they're putting. I thought they were putting something extra in the chicken on some like addictive stuff. But the way that the last piece of chicken I got from Popeyes, this is probably like 4 or 5 months ago. It was something wrong with it. I'm like, man, this probably ain't chicken no more. So I'm not fucking with this. I'm not fucking with this shit. The Popeye, oh man, the sweet heat or the sweet hot sauce, that shit's dope. Everything about Popeye's menu is on point. But I can't do it because there's something about that chicken that's not right, man. Their customer service is god awful. Listen, if you told me you said the CIA is putting crack in the chicken, but it's not just the crack in the chicken anymore. I was willing to accept the crack in the chicken or whatever the fuck they put in the chicken. What I'm not willing to accept is it not even being chicken. If you're gonna put 1,000 additives in it, fine. I'll put on the Raimi suit.
Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
Oh shit, dope Spider-Man. Can I interact? Oh, why can't I interact with the guy dressed as Spider-Man? He's like, oh, cool costume, man.
Why do you guys gotta be so nasty? We're so.
Yeah, that sweet heat sauce is on point.
Everyone's in
I wish that how sometimes they'll sell he's getting it. He drunk. I'm trying to get like these motherfuckers. They have more fun.
Dr. Delaney is here somewhere. I have to find him before Lee does.
Hey, look at us. Spider Bros.
Yeah.
Check out my moves.
How come I can't interact? We finally got a cool section. I can't interact with all the drunk people. I can't get drunk. I can't party.
Excuse me. Are you Dr. Delaney?
Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
This is the end for you, Spider-Man. With now I have you.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
I need to find Dr. Delaney.
He's out in the party somewhere. Who are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smart ass.
Chick-fil-A has better customer service. I go to Chick-fil-A way more than I go to Popeyes. And that's kind of always been the case because the customer service matters, man. I don't think Chick-fil-A's chicken is better than Popeyes.
Throwing down candy could be Dr. Delaney.
But goodness, man. The fucking customer service gap is wide. It's massively wide, man. With the app, you can just get that app is the goddamn devil. I'm probably still obese because of the damn Chick-fil-A app. Because with the Chick-fil-A app, you can pre-order it, and so the motherfucking food is gonna be there when you get there.
I'm looking for Isaac Delaney.
I think he's on the dance floor. There he is. The lizard in the lab coat.
I don't know what he's doing. Transphobic. Yeah, Popeyes has the worst customer service in the history of man. I don't know why every Popeyes has terrible customer service. Everyone that has ever existed, the customer service it fucking sucks.
Some of your nemesises? We gotta fight.
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spiderweb? You afraid of my mighty horn?
Hey, who? What are you? Come on. Hey, fight! Kick his ass, Spider-Man! What the hell? Oh, snap!
Oh my god.
What do you want?
It's a plot hole because the lizard's going to be introduced in the next game. So the lizard's not even introduced? I appreciate that. Yes, every single one. I ordered chili cheese fries and the Butterfinger shake. I'm a piece of shit.
Take it easy. Just tell me what you want.
That's
Joke, right? Those aren't real guns.
Back now.
God damn. He bitch smacked that man. He bitch smacked the hell out of him.
Keep your head down.
No, he's dead now. All these motherfuckers, they gotta die. Don't kill him. Fuck that. They got to die. See some Omega Red looking motherfucker? He's got to go. Damn it.
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Good. Happy Halloween.
The lizard, he's smarter and stronger. The lizard. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I don't know how to feel about him, right?
How about some mood lighting?
But yeah, that's very weird that they didn't. The lizard's supposed to be introduced in the next game, but they had him in here. I hate. But this, you know, it's obvious this game doesn't give a fuck about canon, so why should it care about its own, huh? Why should it care? It doesn't care about canon at any point in this, you know. It doesn't care about regular Spider-Man canon, so why should it care about its own? And again, I think he's smarter and stronger. Killer Croc. Yeah, Lizard should be Killer Croc. Lizard, he's definitely depicted as both smarter and stronger. And again, I've said this again, I think this game is too forgiving with its checkpoint system. And maybe I'm just an old school idiot. Where I'm just so used to like, you know, the difficulty of older games. But these checkpoints are far too plentiful. And why does this game want you to do so much stealth? I don't want to do stealth. I mean, you don't have to, but it's clear that's what the game wants you to do. I don't want to. Because this is much harder, you know. I can stuff my way through it, and okay, but I'm not going to. I don't want, that's not, the coolest part of this is being a violent psychopath. See? They're aping Arkham, basically. No, you're right. New games are easier. That's why people nut over Elden Ring. You're not wrong. How do you feel about Mr. Negative? Cause yeah, they've revealed him as the guy, the Asian brother. I forgot his name. And I made a joke that he was fucking even though he has a wife, that he was fucking Aunt May. Which I wish they would make a plot point like that. I don't mind stealth games if I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 3, which I am very excited for that remake. And it's like, okay, now I have to be super stealthy. Bet money. You know what I mean? If I'm playing, or even Batman himself, you know, there's stealth sections in the Arkham series. I have no problem with it. It's in Batman's character. I get, you know, it's not like Spider-Man can't do stealth or hasn't done stealth. But I don't feel like it's as synonymous with his character as it is Batman. You know, obviously, you know, Spider-Man crawls in vents and some of the stuff. And I just feel like there's a lot of sections where that's what the intention is. Is do stealth. And it's like, okay, I will. I guess. If I absolutely have to. If I don't, I'd much rather go in.
And where'd they take Delaney?
Guns blazing. Thief. I was just watching the Gamers documentary on Thief. Batman versus Iron Man. Who wins? Iron Man. Listen, I know Batman has the thickest plot armor in the history of the goddamn world. But there's no way he's fucking with Iron Man. I'm sorry. He shouldn't even be able to fuck with Superman. I don't know why they've let that fucking fantasy and that farce go as far as it has. No, he's not fucking with Iron Man. I'm sorry. He has a Hulkbuster suit, and now they've given Batman a bunch of Iron Man-like suits. So you know, I guess what's good for the goose is good for the gander. They definitely have done. You know, outside of Dark Knight Returns, before then he hadn't had a lot of crazy suits.
Who are you?
I remember Splinter Cell.
Someone in an Oscorp lab.
How do you know that?
We don't have much time, Isaac. Tell me his name.
Controversial take. Third Thief game is your favorite. It's controversial in the community. Has the scariest level in the game, and it isn't gaming history, and it's not a horror. Oh shit.
Show's over, Lee. Apparently the show's not over.
Like I said, I was just watching. I love the channel Gamers. I've watched all their documentaries now. At this point, it's spelled with a V. It's GVMERS, and they do documentaries. They had a documentary on Thief, and I just watched that recently. Oh, damn, he's about to off himself. Oh man, dark. Check out Thief, Shellbridge, Cradle is more terrifying than pure horror games. Let's see. I know Thief has a pretty community because I think they still, if I remember from the documentary, there's still people supporting like mods and shit to this day. To this day. So I know it has like a fervent, however you pronounce that word, community. Like I said, I think there's still some support for it just from the community support to this day for those games. Love Dishonored, and I did 2 full playthroughs of it. Okay. Oh shit! I'm just getting fucked up. I love Dishonored, but the stuff was complete ass. Stop talking about stealth games. Yeah, I feel like this is trying to ape the Arkham series quite a bit, but obviously, you know, has Spider-Man cool stuff. But I will say this.
Gotta find Lee.
I think this game is overrated, man. I definitely think this game's overrated, especially when you consider the hype that's coming for the second one. But listen, they were able to sell PS5s. They were able to sell a lot of games already with the pre-orders. I guess good on them. But yeah, the 3 EVE games, just ignore the 4th. Damn. Yeah, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Get him. Whoop that trick. Get him. Whoop that trick. Get him. Whoop that trick. He just fucking up everybody.
Not that guy again.
What the fuck? I gotta fight all these assholes? Oh my god.
Apologies.
And then you gotta say, I don't like this Peter. I don't like this game. I mean, I like elements of this game, obviously. I gave it an 8. That's probably being too generous. Maybe 7.5, but obviously it's fun. But there's a lot about this game I don't fucking like, man. I don't like this Peter at all. I don't like Mary Jane. I don't like any of these fucking characters. Except Jonah. He's not really a character. He's just like a side dude. Except Jonah. Or fucking the villain. Maybe he, I find him the most... Oh shit, I'm getting fucked up by this fake rhino. Get my control stuff? Fuck. Oh, it's making me go back. What the hell? What? Where do you want me to go? Okay. No. Oh my god. Way to glitch out. What the fuck do I do? If you don't want me to be here. It was literally... Oh, fuck this. Thank you for killing this fucking loser. A game... People accused of aping Arkham, Mad Max PS4.
Stop them from hurting each other.
I'm not no. When I went in one direction, it would just auto web back one way, and then I go in the other direction, just auto web back the other way. I promise I was not hitting the button to do that. I was just walking. Oh, I get to beat the shit out of randoms.
Apologies.
I get to give random fuckers concussions. I promise you, that was not the weed. There's a lot of fuck ups with the weed. I promise you that was not it. That was some weird shit.
Believe me, this is for your own good.
Oh shit! Now me getting fucked up. That was probably the weed. And I'm just gonna let them kill me because they got started over. But it wouldn't let me go back to that area because it would force me into this. It wouldn't let me go back to that area. That was the problem.
Stop them from hurting
I get what it was trying to do, but it glitched because it would. I had moved away from that area, so it wanted me to go back, but it couldn't. It also got me stuck there, so it was kind of glitched. So that's the problem. Let me keep beating up these randoms.
If it helps, I felt bad doing that.
Is Venom in this though? I think he's in the only in the second game. So yeah, it glitched out because it wanted me to go and shit.
What did Lee do to these people?
Is that the Red Skull? That's cool.
This is for your own good.
Damn it. Okay. Oh shit, he's still alive? I mean, this motherfucker, is he the real Rhino? Shit. Watch Dallas Buyers Club. Get those meds. Still hasn't learned to dodge. Whatever. All the I know Square and Circle to slide under, but I was trying to do the offense so I could either web him or use the. It's this. He's just a big guy. It's this game's logic. I see. Shouldn't Spider-Man be charged for assault? He just assaulted all those innocent people. I mean, I know what's his name was fucking with him.
Who is this Dr. Michael? I think he's the head scientist on this Devil's Breath project. Did you find him?
Yes and no. Sable says they have him under protection at a safe house somewhere in the city, but they won't tell me where.
I thought you guys were working together.
So did I.
Okay, I have an idea on how to find him. I'll let you know if it works.
But yeah, there was some bullshit. Oh well.
What's he supposed to do? See the future?
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Did you find Dr. Delaney at the party?
Yeah, but so did Lee.
Oh no, what happened?
Lee corrupted him and made him kill himself.
That's horrible. We have to stop this guy.
We will. Before Delaney died, he gave Lee a name. Morgan Michaels.
Morgan Michaels. Who is he?
Not sure, but I bet he works on the Devil's Breath.
Oh shit.
Have you learned anything from that Devil's Breath file? Call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him.
Get this. A few years ago, Osborn came to Fisk and asked him to build a lab, but to keep it hidden from regulators.
Secret lab? For Devil's Breath?
If it's as dangerous as we think it is, I can see why.
Where's the lab?
That's not in the file. Osborn made Fisk destroy all records of it.
I know.
All I have are invoices from Osborn's personal account to Fisk Construction. Knowing Fisk, he kept the invoices.
I don't like Harry Osborn as Venom either.
Everything leads back to Norman Osborn.
They're going to the ultimate cartoon version in the next game. Is that how it was in the ultimate cartoon? Harry Osborn was Venom. What's wrong with the classic Spider-Man canon? Do they feel that like we've seen it too much and that's why they don't do it? Because there's a lot of things different in this universe. I always hear the 90s cartoon where you're swinging through the city. Yep. That says Fizz. No, I appreciate the spoilers because I need to know what the fuck is going on. I know you don't. I'm sorry, Nas.
While trying to be strong for her son, she needs some time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
Of course, first, I appreciate it. Because I didn't see all of I haven't seen every single animated thing, and I haven't seen, read every comic. And so they changed so much from, Wes just mentioned the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. This canon is totally disparate. It's such a different world. I love that thing. He's running up the little fire escape, webbing. But it's such a different world. It's like, if not for the power set, this wouldn't even be Spider-Man. And the fact that they made him, gay in this game, not a fan of that. And come on, he's obviously gay. He's obviously MJ's gay best friend. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not lie to the people. There's no romantic chemistry between these two. They have much more like Sheldon and Penny from The Big Bang Theory. No, I did not watch that show for some fucking reason. The shorts of that show keep showing up in my algorithm, but there's just no. He does not seem heterosexual in this game. Man, I don't know if I can handle it. First of all, I don't know if I could run it. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I always have issues when I try to emulate games. Somehow I was able on my old computer to get that fucking Mario 64 running, because that's what started Sunday night games. Maybe he's just a gentleman, or maybe he's gay. If I was her, I would think he was gay. I would, because he just comes off as gay. There's not anything wrong with that. Stop being biggest.
That's how I can get into Norman's office. Can't get in there without shutting down some security systems. But if they see me, they'll put the whole place on.
That game's from 04. Yeah. So how the fuck am I gonna run it? I get it has to be an emulator. I just got to get a PS2 emulator, but I couldn't even get the damn PS1 emulator going. So we'll see. I'll try. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Big Bang Theory. It kind of inspired my damn thumbnail for the. I made a video on Zilly Zhang beating the shit out of Joe Joyce, and I'm pissed that the video didn't do a goddamn thing. Usually my boxing videos do, for my standards, really well. Usually I get a couple hundred each time, and that did not. I got like 5 views, but yeah, they keep putting Big Bang Theory shit in my algorithm. I don't know why. And finally, I was still want to do the stream on Karen's, but I put enough in the little folder, or not folder, playlist I have for the show. What am I supposed to hack it? What am I supposed to do? I guess just go up. Okay, see this one.
There we go. A security module. Looks like there's 4 of these around the building.
Never released. Oh, it wasn't. So is Thief just a PC game? It was OG Xbox and PC. Why was that show so popular? I have no idea. I have no idea why that show was so popular. So, is there a way of running it on a modern PC? Like I said, there must be, right? Because apparently there's an active fan base. I'll look it up. If I can fucking get it running on a modern PC.
Copy that. Continuing exterior sweep.
There's the second module.
Okay.
All agents, someone's taking control of
Like Friends, I could deal with Friends before I do with Big Bang Theory. Watch the first season and last. Not a Sheldon guy, but those are the vibes Peter is giving me. And he's gay. I don't know if he's gay on the show, but he's gay in real life, and it shows. No disrespect. But that's Peter's giving me those Sheldon vibes, just like this gay nerd. Oh shit! God damn! I can run Morrowind on a modern PC. Okay. First 2 Thief on PC. There's on Xbox. Okay, I'll look it up then. I'll have to look it up. Damn, they blew his ass out the fucking air. That was kind of cool.
Okay, just 2 more modules.
I mean, I don't want it to happen to me because I just want to get through this fucking part. Shit.
Small possibility we have a trespasser on site. We're analyzing data now. Stay vigilant. Copy that, Control. Damn it. Another subsystem is going offline. I need a team to scan the
Shellbridge Cradle is legendary. Even those who haven't played it know. I see. So yeah, I know there's a way of doing it. I'm just a boomer. I'll figure it out.
Hi, MJ. A little busy right now.
I'll be quick. Listen, I got a lead on Charles Standish's location. I think if I can get to him, I can make him talk.
MJ is like Oracle in this game. Just hit me.
Okay.
That's who she is. As much as they make her Lois Lane, they've made her Oracle as well. Cause she, if you played the Arkham games until I know they kill her. But she's a lot like Oracle as well. Such a stressful dark world. Has this foreboding sense of dread. I'm gonna have to. I'll check it out. Oh shit.
Nobody here but us spiders.
Hey Zax. Oh yeah, you're the one who said the shelter thing. I'm just not even reading names. Zax was here earlier, and he was in Kick, but he's probably busy, living life.
Switching to a secure line. I'm way ahead of you, Wilson. I had my people go through all your files. If you try to expose our business arrangement, it'll be your word against mine, and I'm not the one behind bars right now.
Wait, is Norman talking to Wilson Fisk?
Neo statue. What are you talking about?
The Neo statue from the auction house. They must be talking about that file MJ found.
Who has the file?
Let's hope your computer can tell us more.
Listening and playing Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3. Everyone keeps talking about that game. They were talking. The guy, my supervisor at work was talking about Baldur's Gate 3. I'm like, God damn it! Everybody's playing this game.
Dr. Morgan Michaels is the chief scientist, but the location of the lab is redacted. AI-controlled CRISPR. If that actually works, it could cure any genetic disease. Cystic fibrosis, Huntington's. This is crazy.
Probably showing his greased up muscles on Tumblr. Does Tumblr still exist? I thought Tumblr was done. Ew. Doing curls, listening to Nickelback like it's party like it's 2003.
GR27 is Devil's Breath. It's designed to cure diseases, but in its current form, it's like a bioweapon.
This is probably some Illuminati shit where they put the shit in the game, but it's some real shit that exists.
We find Devil's Breath.
Some genetic thing, a genetic disease that can rewrite your genome.
MJ, get this. Devil's Breath wasn't designed to be a weapon. It's a treatment for genetic disorders. But its current form is wildly imperfect. In trying to fix the body, it rips it apart. We need to locate Dr. Michaels. I don't trust Sable to contain something this deadly.
I may have a lead on that. Charles Standish is being held at Sable's Central Park compound. If anyone knows Michael's location, it'll be Oscorp CFO.
Everyone play the most stupidly based game is Deus Ex. Yeah, I heard of that. I've heard of it. I've seen the fucking what's his JC something. I've seen you see that goddamn thing as everyone's avatar. I can't think of his name, JC something. But I've seen him as everyone's avatar, especially like I want to say 2015. It was sometime where just like everybody had that motherfucker as the avatar. JC Dalton. Oh, I put in this is the Raimi suit or something like that. Isaac Clarke. I got it way wrong. JC Denton. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay. But yeah, it'll never be remade because how base it is. I see. But yeah, I put on the Raimi suit for the little costume park. Speaking of which, let's switch suits. First off, can I buy some more kick-ass suits? Nope. What's the difference between that and this? It's just slightly different. Okay. This is the wrestler suit. Any other? I wish they gave him a real mask in the Fantastic Four suit. That would be cooler. Why did everyone have his avatar? Yeah, none of them really knew about the game. Everyone had his avatar though. I don't know where it became a thing. It's like Wignox and the Punisher avatar. Bro, that reminds me. In looking at the Karens, there's so many wild ass police video. And I was actually gonna make a point because I know there was a, you all know how the internet is. There was a nice algo, and it's still out there. You see all the what's the best way to put it? You see ninjas acting up. Let's just call it what it is. But my whole point is, if you look on the internet, you can find anything, and you can find lots of it because it's the internet, right? I know the fucking Dilbert guy. I don't even know if I feel like making that point. Who cares? We're all gonna be dead in 100 years. I don't know. Maybe we should just laugh at the fucking Karens and not make it some deep spiritual fucking thing. Yeah, fuck Spider-Man up with his goofy outfit. Yeah, I wish people commented on the in game about like the goofiness of some of these alternative costumes. Spam some gay phrase like yeah. I didn't mean to say yeah. It's actually a band, so I don't remember if they were good or not. I love this reversal though. It makes up for Peter being a closeted homosexual, all the canon changes, all the stupid MJ mission. Well, no, it doesn't make up for everything. Yeah. We're good Indies from the time. I couldn't remember if they were good or not. Melanin and rich folk fight. Yeah, that stuff like that. You will see that, and then see 13% crime statistics and all this shit. But like, if I wanted to. And, you know, who are the real racists? You know, they beating up a white dude. Who are the real racists, right? But it's like, well, bro, if I wanted to, I could find like endless Karens, endless racist Karens, and it's infinite, and I could come up with a conclusion based upon that. You know what I'm saying? You could always, if you're looking for it on the internet, you'll find it. You'll fucking find it, man. Postal Service. Oh man.
Crap.
Oh, I would need the lyrics. I'm so bad with lyrics.
Reach him. That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner.
Oh no! Oh man, a Tor browser. I'm never gonna download a Tor browser. I don't think. No, I don't want to play with this dumb bitch. Why did you shoehorn this whole into this game like this? Oh my goodness. Ordering Hitman on YouTube. Used to be a hipster, yeah. I am not as good at modern hipsterism.
Gotta move. Now.
It was familiar to me. This is technically not a Postal Service song. It's actually the song that created the Postal Service song.
Must be Standish.
It was familiar to me. The smoke too thick to breathe. And I might fuck something up. Oh, I forgot the rest of it.
Need to draw him away from the stairs.
God damn. So I need the lyrics because I'm the worst at remembering lyrics. I won't let go. I won't let go. Even if you say so. Oh no. Because this is technically a Dentel song. But it's the song that inspired them to do the Postal Service thing. When they heard that, when they made that song. I tried and tried with no results. I won't let go. I won't let go. Yes, I have to play as this bitch. They shoehorn. I know some feminists shoehorn this hoe in everything they could. What's her superpower? Her superpower is being a redhead that wasn't racially swapped. That's her superpower. That's what she did. That's her superpower. She wasn't racially swapped.
I knew it. I've got to get to that tent.
And then the telephone started ringing on. I'm fucking up because of breath. Ringing on. I've heard that.
was nervous. Standish must know something about Dr. Michaels.
Continuing sector sweep. What was that?
Oh, that didn't work. Get up. Oh, fuck.
Wait!
Kill her! I'm thinking the freckles in her eyes are mirror imageries. Oh, wait, yo, shit. Thinking it's a sign. I can't sing it to the beat. Those are Postal Service lyrics. I can't remember the song. Oh, I'm supposed to hit this thing. Come on, Alicia and Ben Gibbard. You know, it's actually been a minute since I listened to the Postal Service. Outside of one song I was trying to sing, which is This is the Dream of Evan and Chan. And I can't, oh shit. So I gotta remember the fucking lyrics, man. I feel bad. Cause I said, oh yeah, I'm a Postal Service fan. And I was a huge Postal Service fan. I mean, they only made the one album. Killer! Even though I don't want her to get caught, I want to get through this fucking mission. Have an antipathy to redheads. My brother was a ginger. Oh man, every time I see him, I think of Ralphie beating up the ginger kid. I want my Fortet melodies. You know, I probably would remember Fortet. Like I remember listening to Fortet, but offhand I cannot think of a melody. Shit. And do this. It's been a minute since the hipster phase, so some of the stuff doesn't recall. Like if I haven't listened to it recently, I don't really remember it as well.
Truck's about to move. Should use it as cover.
Shit, can you go under here? Nope. Because you're a dumb bitch, you don't want to crawl. Gummy hasn't kicked in, damn it.
Truck's about to move. Should use it as cover.
Runaway by Del Shannon. If I wasn't playing the game and I could like look it up and try to remember the lyrics and shit, I would. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we need to do that. Since Nas has got me doing karaoke, if y'all want, I could do a karaoke stream. Y'all could come up with a bunch of songs. And you know what? We could do it for the new channel. Let's make it all, you know what I'm saying? We'll have content for the new channel. And you'll hear me be shitty. Maybe that's, you know what? Maybe that's the wave. Let's fucking go, yeah. We'll put together some songs, and I'll just go through a bunch of them. If we're doing the indie shit, I don't know if there's karaoke for it to be 1,000. You know what I mean, like karaoke tracks.
I will not be responsible for pandemic.
Oh, predictive program. Remember, this game came out 2018 initially. So it's predictive program on the pandemic shit. Oh shit, killer! You know, as much as I talk shit about the constant checkpoints, for these parts, I'm glad they're there. Because oh, God. I did not buy Spider-Man to play stealth Mary Jane missions. I'm sorry.
Add 2 more units.
You know, I get it. Girls can do stuff now, but I don't know why I have to deal with this nonsense. Oh, shit. Oh shit, don't come here. Oh shit.
Looks important. Safe houses. If Dr. Michaels is in one of these, Standish might know which one. Gotta move.
Fauci is the game. Sings some Beatles. She loves me, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves me, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves me, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh boy, that was rough. That was rough. Help. You know, I need somebody help. Not just anybody help. Help. When I was younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. I can't do the, you know, the melody parts like the no and all that other stuff. Gay, stop. Beatles are musical genius. No, they were. I mean, they were really just the Tavistock Institute. But they had some cold songs. They had some cold songs. And I know I was off key for the help. I'm off key for a lot of these. Let's not kid ourselves. We ain't see shit. And this bitch has no weaponry whatsoever. Like, fuck you. Fucking liberal. Buy a burner. You gonna do all this dumb shit? I get it, you do it because your gay best friend is Spider-Man. But like, come on, man. Get some weaponry.
Almost there.
I be forgetting lyrics like a motherfucker, man. And I remember some of the melody, and I don't remember the rest of the help. When were you in key? Sometimes I accidentally find it. I'm in key every now and again. But I just felt like I was just extra off key. Or at least if I'm not in the right key, I'll sometimes stay consistent with a key. But I just picked like 5 different keys and just went wherever I wanted to with that one. It felt worse than usual.
Charles Standish?
Holy crap!
Charles, where is Dr. Morgan Michaels?
Lee sent you, didn't he?
No.
He wants to kill me? Tell him to do it. Do it himself.
I'm not with the demons. I'm not with Sable.
What's in your head? In your head, zombie, 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 zombie. Oh shit. That's it, man. I don't know. I gotta look up the lyrics and practice, man. Obviously, I'm not about to win a Grammy for the sing. The vocals, man. Unless they auto tune.
To get what, Charles? What do the demons need to get at Grand Central?
What the?
Charles!
Oh, that was not a Sable guy. Definitely not a Sable guy. Sorry, Charlie.
It's in your head. In your head. Zombie, zombie, zombie. And of course, Peter's the fuck up. She was the hero, but Peter fucked up. This is stupid. I hate this character. It shouldn't be in the fucking game.
My life. MJ is not happy.
God, this shit shouldn't be in the game. I sung Nothing Compares to You the day she passed.
Hey, okay, another thing. Sorry, Charlie. You knock a man out, destroy my background research.
Please.
God is sorry, Charlie. Is everything a joke to you?
What? MJ? No, I screwed up. It was a tension breaker.
Tension breaker, right?
Bitch.
You know, this is exactly
And see, this is why I think he's his gay best friend. There's no way I would say, bitch, you have no superpowers and you fucking wander around a bunch of motherfuckers with guns. And so, yeah, I saw somebody pointing a gun at you and I knocked them the fuck out. And yeah, it was a mistake, but it.
You know what? Can we not do this right now?
But again, he doesn't stand up to her. So he seems like a gay best friend. Honestly, a gay best friend would probably stand up to her more. He said, listen, bitch, I'm sorry I tried to save your life and I accidentally knocked out somebody who knew information, but maybe you shouldn't be snooping around places that you have no fucking business.
Listen, I gotta go, Peter.
You fucking hoe.
Peter, that's how you know she's still mad. Peter. Nice work, Mr. Superhero.
Cranberries do rule. Didn't she die recently too? Like a couple years ago? The lead singer from Cranberries? But shit, I had to look up the lyrics for Nothing Compares to You. And I knew them for that one. The night she died, I did a stream. I opened up and I did Nothing Compares to You. And I looked them up and I practiced it all fucking day. I have forgotten all the lyrics outside of the hook. You know, nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. And she sings it differently each time she does the hook. So I would have to, man, I'm so bad with lyrics. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think the Cranberry singer did die recently. Like, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 years ago. What's going on by the 4-9 Blondes? I have never heard of 4-9 Blondes. Blame it on the rain. I don't know any of the lyrics outside of Blame It on the Rain. That's what I mean. I'm bad with lyrics. I gotta look up all these lyrics. Girl, you know it's girl, you know it's girl, you know it's true. Which infamously is not the lyrics. It doesn't repeat that many times.
That's Miles' mom. Hello?
Mr. Parker?
Pardon me.
It's Rio Morales. I want to thank you for getting Miles the job at the feeding shelter.
Glad to. And please call me Peter. Mr. Parker is probably someone more together than me.
This motherfucker be dead as fuck. Everyone knows the 4-9 Blonde song. They just don't. You said dong, which is funny, especially because you're dildo. But they still don't know it's them. Somebody else fucked up around here. So yeah, you guys asked me. So I wish I was better with lyrics. I knew all the lyrics to these songs. I do not, unfortunately. I hear people screaming. Who's the other citizen that needs to be rescued? I don't see nobody else in this crash. Yeah, don't I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a. I might do the stream here and then post it on the other channel. Because another thing I'm kind of worried about is I think, you know, as much as I talk about shadow ban, I think streams kill your channel, and I've heard that. A part of me thinking that is because of how that other channel, since I started doing more streams on it, just the numbers are just shit the whole bed. Oh, here he is. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, you was gonna die. I did not see you.
Hold on.
Yeah, you almost died.
I need to find whoever caused this wreck before anyone else gets hurt.
Some of these songs I like too. I really wish I knew the lyrics to Zombie. And you posted them, but it's like it's the cadence too. You gotta sing it in the right cadence. I've smoked a lot of weed in my lifetime, guys. My memory is not sharp at all. It's always like happy. Oh fuck!
I'm losing him. Gotta catch up.
Oh, he's Like, it's always happenstance when I remember any damn thing, guys. Shit. That was a guess.
I'm losing him.
Shut up. Oh, he's gone. Luckily, he's so drunk he couldn't hide from me. He should have been gone. Shit! I hate when he does that.
I think you forgot to give people your insurance info back there. Well, that's just...
Look how flowery that spin was he just did. You're telling me this guy's straight? Get out of here. That dirty Michigan. I spent a lot of times smoking Michigan weed, and it was good weed. Good weed. Probably some melanin-rich utes. Oh, stop this. Beating a poor defenseless taxpaying white guy. Will you stop?
Peter, I'm about to begin another test.
Oh, sorry. My bus broke down and there were no cabs. But I'll be there as soon as I can.
Rich utes. I love the spelling. Just like people. Whenever I see P-E-E-P-O as the spelling for people, I just can't help but to laugh.
Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Glad to. And please, call me Peter. Mr. Parker is probably someone more together than me.
I should tell you, he has
you okay?
reservations. I finally gave him a choice. This or more therapy. He needs this. He just hates to feel like a victim. Or be pitied.
Gotcha. I'm the same way. I'll let AMA know. And I'll make sure I'm there his first day.
But just look at the way this guy swings. You're telling me this guy's straight? No. This guy's not straight. Peter Parker in this game is LGBTQ. There's no doubt about it. He might kiss Miles in the second game. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked if he kisses Miles in the second game. No way this guy's straight.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Morning, Parker. Or is it evening? That doesn't matter.
Time for a bunch of other shit I didn't.
We need a faster response time.
I don't sign up for Spider-Man games for.
Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
You ever think? Of course he has. Yes, he does. I've played the Miles Morales game, and then he swings around like he doesn't know how to fucking swing, which is also goofy.
Okay, looks like I could optimize this power relay.
Here we go with these. This is exactly why I'm playing the fucking Spider-Man game. This is exactly what I wanted. What I always fucking wanted. But yeah, I've played the game. I played this one before. But it's goofy. Oops, let me take that back. How goofy do you fucking get? Sheesh. This isn't gonna work. I already know it. Hold on. Okay. Nope. Yep, I do know that. Shit. Oops. Okay. It's just funny how like the shit, because they like no one calls out how like subtly, like not subtly, but like extremely racist they are with Miles Morales. Like you'll have, you know, I know Ripper is infamously not the biggest fan of Miles, and you know that's just, you know, whatever. Not like I don't get it, but like you know, very few people are, hey, this is almost like blatantly fucking racist. A lot of shit they do. You know what I mean? Here we go.
Nice.
Have I seen Bun B? Can I sing Blow the Whistle? Oh shit, no. I remember that song. I didn't really like that song. You talking about the Too Short? Blow the Whistle?
Some impedance in this neurosensor circuit.
Blow the whistle. And then the whistle goes off. I'm not gonna, I can't whistle, so I cannot make that noise. Bun B shorts talking about his record deal. I feel like I have. Yeah, I remember seeing a short, maybe it was a short where they ran into KRS-One. And that sounded funny as hell. I remember seeing the one, I go on and on. Don't know how they last so long. For some reason, I got it mixed up with a different song in my head when you first mentioned it. For some reason, I was thinking of How You Like Me, Daddy, which I did not like. It was Petey Pablo. But no, I did like Too Short. You know, I like Too Short. Blow the Whistle was okay. That was like Too Short's like second or third run. That's kind of a more popular rapper. But I did see Bun B, and I want to say, you talk about that one? There's a few of them. I feel like there's a few of them. I feel like there's one where he's talking about just how little they knew about the record business. And the KRS one, it's funny. It's like they're at, I want to say Jive. Was that the label they were on? And they see fucking KRS-One. And they're like, oh shit. And this is after they signed their deal though. They've already signed. And they see KRS-One. And they're like, oh shit, we got to say something to KRS-One. It's fucking KRS-One. And he says, oh shit, did you guys already sign your deal? And they're like, yeah. They were like, fuck, he got another one, or some shit like that. Because obviously KRS knew that deal is a fucking scam. So the record deal is a scam. Sucks for the people who kind of actually, you know, who quote unquote rely on record deals and shit. But I mean, do you need a record deal nowadays? What would be the point? The exposure, and you know, if you're not a part of the system, you do get tossed around. Good luck, young man. I rapped the Moment of Truth the one time.
Signal to noise is out of whack.
Bad enough I gotta do these goofy ass puzzles. That again, not why I fucking signed up to a fucking game. Didn't sign up to play Spider-Man just to fucking do this goofy shit. But it's part of the thing. No, never. I never want to go to those Eyes Wide Shut parties. I was where he tells about the death clause. Oh, I did see that one. And there's a clause he had in his contract that you can continue. You can add on someone in the group if somebody died, or I think even when Pimp C was in jail, he could have added somebody else to the group or some shit like that. I did see that one too. No, I'll never. That my biggest fear in doing any of this entertainment, like YouTube or music, is I don't want to get that far to where they're inviting you to Eyes Wide Shut parties, man. I don't want to like accidentally get into something and then find myself there, man. I don't want what Cat Williams said. You know, he ain't been famous that long. He go to the mansion party, he don't know what to expect, and he starts seeing some shit he didn't think he'd see. I don't want that. Someone dies in jail, he can replace. Oh yeah, it was at a lower rate. That's another thing.
Yes.
So yeah, that's crazy. Oh shit. That's some crazy shit. Yeah, I am definitely afraid of getting too far along, which not now because I ain't nobody fucking, you know, outside of you degenerates, no one knows who I am, right? But that's the fear long term. That okay, you finally blow up algorithmically, you finally have people, you know, paying attention to the Vigilante Williamson content, and then all of a sudden you get invited somewhere and it's like, hey.
Call that unbelievable.
Because I've heard, you know, sometimes they'll drug you, right?
Do you need some help?
Yes.
That's what I've heard. Can't remember the guy who said it. We can wear masks and party hard. Now, those Eyes Wide Shut parties, it's like blood, kids,
It's become
grape.
that obvious. My
Lots
doctors call it a degenerative neurological disorder.
craziness.
Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth.
Sorry,
But,
is there anything I can do?
You already are.
Yeah, they compromise you. They do heinous shit so you never snitch. Yeah, and you wake up and you're on G&G. Exactly. That's what the rumor is. So I don't want to. And then I mentioned Jay Marvelous a bunch of times. He used to work for a record label. He's producing. You know, he's produced for 50 Cent. He said he never got paid for the beat he made for 50, outside of the little publisher. And he happened, and that's only because he happened to sign up for ASCAP or whatever he was using it. But he said when he went to they were at a bar, and they were trying to get him to sign as a rock artist, even though he had only been somebody who works at the label. And they said, man, if you work at the label, I can't remember. I want to say it was Universal. Don't quote me. If I can find a video, we can even talk about it and play it. But that'd take forever. He's got a lot of shit on this thing. This is an old video. But he was talking about how he was with some exec.
Used them in grad school when he had to manipulate radioactive isotopes. Says seeing them keeps him humble.
He was with some exec, and they were at a party, and he was with a few people he worked with, and they were like, yeah, man, you should probably do rock music. Like, you know, I don't really know how to do rock music. And he had said, you know, if you worked at the label, even if you had your own music, you really weren't supposed to, like, try to push it on because that's how you got fired, basically. But he was drinking with one of them, and he said, I had never felt that drunk, and basically implied they slipped something in his drink. He just left before because he said they was giving him heavy pours. He was with, I want to say it was a female at the label.
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then I'm gonna miss that humorless grimace.
I want to say it was a chick, but yeah, he was just at a party drinking with him, and he just felt like, okay, they either this, you know, something wrong with the alcohol, either they spiked me something, but he didn't drink that much, so he was able to leave. And then he quit and, you know, stopped. But like, you just hear so much stuff. I heard there's the BET producer. I remember that. This is pre-YouTube. This video was out there because it was actually shout out to future producers. Because that's where I heard of it. But it's been put on the YouTube. There's a guy who used to work for BET back in the day, and like back in the early 2000s, late 90s, through the crossover from BET being sold by Robert Johnson to Viacom CBS.
Peter's starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch, noticed the decay of my fine motor control. Well, I'm the one who wanted a genius for an assistant. Of course he knows.
Doc's really sick. At this rate, he'll lose control of his motor functions within a year. If we're not careful, an intracranial implant could make things even worse. Even after his
But what was it? Oh, he was
proceed carefully.
he was a producer, and he was supposed to get a promotion, and he was riding with Stephen Hill,
Doc,
who was
sorry,
a big wig at BET at the time, huge. And one of the producer in question, his big claim to fame was he helped Eve. He helped push Eve videos. He helped her with her image. And he helped her with the videos and shit. Helped get videos on. Because that's what he said. He said, man, I really helped Eve out as far as the artist that I really helped out. So that's one of the artists he helped break through BET amongst others. But that's the one he kind of took credit for and really said, yeah, like, I'm the one who helped BET or helped Eve get her videos on BET. And amongst other things, he just was a producer for the network.
Let me guess, running late?
He did a lot of different production.
Have you heard from Miles?
And
His mother said he was coming.
oh shit, Illuminati confirmed. Look at this shit.
Bye.
Can I take a picture of it? Look at this shit. Illuminati motherfucking confirmed. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, he was going out with Stephen Hill. He was dual promotion the next day, and they wanted to celebrate it. So they go to a club, and first they're in the VIP, and then they get to the special VIP. And he says, I start seeing celebrities. I'm seeing girls. I saw Derek Jeter, who was obviously, a big star for the Yankees at the time. And anytime I went to go talk to a girl, Stephen Hill would call me back. This is me talking as the producer, but that's what he was saying. Anytime he wanted to talk to a girl, Stephen Hill would basically say, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. And basically he realized, by the body language, and that's the weird thing. Stephen Hill never said, suck my dick for the promotion. He never said those words. He never really said much. He just implied it just with his body language, and once he realized that's what this was, he kind of clammed up and just like, man, I just want to go home, man. But he never said, Stephen Hill outright said, hey, if you want to get on, suck penis. That's never what he said. Oh, look at these bigots. Look at these racist bigots. Messing with the exaggerated swagger of a black youth. Actually, they look like they were black too. So black on black crime.
Many guys to rob a teenager?
Oh fuck you! Now you guys are all dying. Motherfucker, man. Yeah, electrocute them. Kill these fucking people. Everyone's got to die. Oh, death. Man, sweet embrace of death.
You hurt?
Misdemeanor homicide, right?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man. And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look.
Ducking your song suggestion. This by Pavarotti. Time to quit playing games, Vidge.
What if there aren't any around?
Help her with stretching the sphincter too. Pavarotti, you can do it. I probably can't, man. I'm not good enough to just immediately like sight
Like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge?
read.
Perfect example. If the other
And
guy's
listen
bigger,
some.
you gotta be quicker. Okay?
It's supposed to be because he's gonna be Miles.
For you to say, sorry, I just can't do what you do.
Spidey about to stretch his sphincter.
All right, put him up.
I have faith in you.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, he trains him. Oh, isn't that sweet?
First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent.
You know, I got a question.
Let them make the
There's a huge. They have fucked up a lot of things, and I don't have a problem with Peter teaching him how to fight because he lost his father, which is bullshit. But whatever.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
But
This time, just let me
there's a huge thing. You can't have a man teach a woman jack shit,
Sorry. No.
right? But it's okay for the white guy to teach the black guy stuff. I see how it is.
You'll be fine.
I see exactly how it is.
Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey,
Thanks. You know, anytime.
But yeah, I'll look at. I guess I'm not sure what my tap out point is for this game. It is a banger, so it's a banger. So, oh my god.
Shelter
I
should
gotta-
be just ahead.
I gotta play as Miles. Jesus Christ.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Is he unironically?
He totally would bought it off you, and then he'd be like famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Uh-oh.
Everyone have their IDs out, ready for inspection.
You're kidding me.
Oh shit, we're in the fucking.
That drone wasn't watching. Could jump the fence.
He can hack a military drone.
That was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip.
This guy can hack. He's just a teenager in New York, but he can hack a military drone. You know what? The U.S. military does suck, so maybe it's plausible. Kill him! Well, no, don't kill him. He's black. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him. You can kill the white girl, but not the black man. He's black. He's overpowered. It is the U.S. military, and they're, you know, not necessarily known for their competency right about now or in general. So maybe. But you would think, okay, hacking military drones, man. Come on, mate.
Okay, hacking app. Don't fail
Come
me
on,
now.
mate. Oh, shit.
Maybe I could turn on that siren. Okay, time to move.
Oh, shit. Well, how the fuck do I get this guy off? Oh, shit. He is right there. Wow.
Okay, let's see.
That's high-end
Maybe on the
AI.
left, or over the scaffolding to the right.
There goes the anti-white racism. We're being oppressed. Yeah, you guys are.
Okay, stay calm. I gotta distract him.
Cinch your dildo. I have a bone to pick you. Barbie was shit. So, oh Jesus.
I thought they'd be cleaner, obviously.
I am sick of these non-power stealth missions. I'm giving him a pass. I'm giving him half a pass because he's half black. You see, I ain't even saying jokes like that. Someone said, "Oh God, you guys are such a bad influence." I'm gonna give him a full pass. But seriously, I'm sick of these missions, man. This game says Marvel Spider-Man, not Marvel Spider-Man is Amazing Friends. Because then I would at least be like, oh, okay, I might have to play all these losers. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you for the AI being stupid.
Come on. Ignore me. I'm invisible. Okay.
I love the predictive programming of us being in a military state.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the feast shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom,
It was like evil.
just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this.
Man, I don't like this story.
Gotta go.
This story's
call you on my way
annoying.
home.
I do like that he has the ringtone that is I'm surprised they let him do it. This the fucking Metal Gear Solid ringtone. I do like his ringtone. Oh wow! The game just crashed, ladies and gents. Wow. Wow. The game just crashed. I'm glad this isn't a recent game or a game that's like a year old. That's a remaster of a 5-year-old game, or else I'd be pissed. And hell, Matt, appreciate you in the chat. It's going to be yes, please do. Wow. You wrote 20 pages of notes to eviscerate. Hey, do your thing. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. You know what? Do a Mahler style review. I want to see how that goes, man. Because you get people who talk about how bad Barbie was, but then you have the cincha dildos who like it ironically, or like, Ken's the hero or whatever. That was a popular thing for a minute. So yeah, do it, man. Do it. Oh, you didn't even see it? Oh, motherfucker. I thought you saw it. We all thought you saw it and just like, oh yeah, you like it because Ken is the hero. Because that was a thing that was going around. Motherfucker. Of course you didn't. Well, shit, maybe I need to do the singing because the fucking game just crashed. Fuck you, game. Oh, 3 tenors? Come on, bro. Now, we're going too far, man. It was just a troll. You got us. I thought because there were people, oh man, Ken's the real hero, trying to get me to watch it. You almost did, but luckily I'm incompetent, so I never saw it. And I'm behind on everything because of this fucking music shit. Did not expect it to be so bad. Barbie is a funny mustache man. She locks out all the Kens to vote in a new constitution. Holy shit. So Barbie is the villain, so that part is true. That part has been confirmed. But yet, you know what? I guess I'm going to stop here since the game just killed itself. What the fuck? Totally pissed me off. I was like, okay, I was giving the game a compliment for, even though it had shitty AI for that dumb stealth part, and we have too many of these stupid ass stealth parts. It had the fucking Metal Gear Solid ringtone. I'm not exaggerating. She's a desperate tyrant. Wow. People loved it. Didn't it make $1 billion? She's a girl boss. Stop being a bigot, Fireball. She's a girl boss. Yes, Queen Slay. She is a white woman. That's true. That is true. I don't get it if I don't get a power, bro. You're gonna have to report the stream. I'm not even gonna try, bro. Not even kidding you, man. No way. Like, I don't know the song. Like, I appreciate that you like this stream. I don't know how you think this is. I ain't that good, man. May almost $2 billion. Wow. Maybe next stream. Maybe I'll get you next stream. No way I can just watch some fucking opera and then I saw the link. There's no way I could click it, watch it, and recreate it immediately. No way in the world. I already know I can't. So like, that's like saying, hey, could you, why don't you dunk a basketball right now and put your elbow on the rim? Well, because I'm 300 plus, damn near 400 pounds, and I don't have that type of explosion, I can't do it. So it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm going to report you. Well, I can't do it. There's no way. If you got a trampoline, maybe. But nah, can't do it, man. Can't do it. I'll play it. I can play it if that's what you want. But There's no way in the fucking world, in the fucking universe, in infinite space-time, in infinite universes that have existed. Okay, we'll play it. We'll play it for you. But in infinite universes, no way I could do it. No way. Oh, just sing some hey, untrained random normie, sing some fucking opera. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Let's play this though to end out the stream and get a copyright. A million years would I ever have the talent to do that? Ever. I wish, Nas, I wish I could do it. I wish I could. That's not like asking me to dunk and put my elbow on the rim. That's like asking me to jump 500 feet. That's like, hey, jump 500 feet. Yeah, once in a generation. There's no way. Most humans on Earth, even those who sing, cannot recreate that. Nah. That's like, okay, now, you know what, Nas? I'll give you an equivalent request. I want you to go outrun a car. Go outrun a car, Nas. And a car going top speed. Go outrun a car that is fully functional at its top speed. No, go outrun a Lamborghini that is fully functional in the top speed. I know you can do it, bro. Just have confidence, bro. Just be confident. Just shower, bro. Come on, Nate. There's zero chance I can recreate that. Zero. I can practice the whole rest of my life and won't be 0.25% there. No way. No way. I wish, man. Trust me, I wish I could cover that. I'll run a Winnebago. Oh, is Nas in the wheelchair for real? So I didn't know that. That means you could cheat. That means you could put rockets on the wheel. So I would have gave you a different request if I knew that. So no, don't even do that. He's like, oh, I got fucking nitrous on this motherfucker. And so I could just zoom through. Ha ha. No, we got to come up with a different request. No, seriously, I didn't know that. Oh man. But yeah, I can't do that, man. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here, but I can't do that. Cool. Jokes makes me feel like I'm just part of the boys. Well, yeah, I mean, you are. But yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I mean, that's why I kind of twisted to like, oh yeah, that's it's cheating. You get nitrous. Even though, I mean, I don't know if they have rocket wheelchairs. That would be wild. That'd be wild if there's wheelchairs that can go faster than Lamborghinis. That would be wild. It probably couldn't exist because the wind resistance bugs and all that other good stuff. In any event, since the game crashed out on me, since I probably am going to get a copyright strike, even though that's public domain, but I see Warner's logo looking at me. Yeah. It's foul ball still. Since your dildo was running with that for so long, I just knew the movie was actually solid. Do Ice Spice? No. That's just a no. I'm not doing Ice Spice. I'm not doing Ice Spice. I'm waiting 20 minutes for it to disappear into the ether like everyone else. But because the game crashed, it's probably like 3 a.m. and I'm tired, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. So if you like the video, please like the video. If you're so obliged to share and subscribe, please do that. And even if you do none of these things, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good night and God bless. I'll talk to everybody later. Peace.